The death is announced of Sophia St Catherine, also known as Sophie, originally of Blascia Deriso, who resided in Piero. She passed away at St Jude Hospital on Saturday, 19th May 2018, at the age of 50. She was predeceased by her mother, Geraldine Marshall, better known as Ulysses, or Marshall, of Blascia, left to mourn her husband, Leroy St Catherine, employee of Lazarus Funeral Home, Vieux-Fort. One daughter, Jermaine St Catherine, in Florida, USA. Several sisters, including Elizabeth Marshall Francis of Deriso, Christina Marshall in Florida, USA, Chanel Marshall of Blascia Deriso, Petra Marshall of Bocage, Castries. Several brothers, including Peter Grover Marshall of Castries, Matre John, also known as Tony or Bugs Bunny of Castries, Caldred Marshall, also known as Pitch of Blascia Deriso, Norman Marshall, also known as Jagide of Blascia Deriso, Dudley and Kingsley Marshall, both of Castries, Thomas Marshall, also known as Cutter of Blascia Deriso, Clarence Marshall of Castries. Several aunts and uncles, including Lucretia Paul, also known as Shasha and family of Deriso, Francilia Frederick, also known as Luces and family of Deriso, Lucy David and family of Larisius Vieux-Fort, Gabriel John and family of St. Jude's Highway, Vieux-Fort, special cousin Delmont David, also known as Del and family of Black Bay, Vieux-Fort, several nieces and nephews, including Anselma Marshall, Vanessa Marshall, Adela Marshall and families, all of Castries, Alva Francis of Deriso, Cornelia Joan, Nordia Marshall, Diona John, Tessiana Marshall, Tessa Marshall, Chantel Marshall, Paula Marshall, Novelle Marshall, Risa Marshall, Tyler Marshall, Erin Francis, Terran John, Alden Francis, Junior Marshall, Ryan Marshall, Normilius John, Kervon Marshall, Kelvin Hubert. Special godson, Eddie Shallery in Florida, USA. Mother-in-law, Andrea Plummer in Florida, USA. Father-in-law, Harrison Joseph, also known as B, of Angers Deriso. Special sister-in-law, Miranda Marshall of Piero. Sisters-in-law including Jessie Plummer in England, Kathy Plummer in St. Thomas, USVI, Dana and Iceland Plummer in Florida, USA, Clarissa Marshall of Blascia Deriso, Ivelina McFarland of Blascia Deriso. Brother-in-law including Trevor St. Catherine of Castries, Gilroy St. Catherine, Alban Francis in England, Valentine Peter in Florida, USA. Special friends, Florina Dalsu of Piero, Venita Blanchard of Deriso, Beverly President of Blascia, Lucilia Octave and family of Piero, Linda Joseph of Piero, Felicia Peter of Piero, Patricia Benoit and family of Piero, Agnes Chitoli and family in St. Thomas, USVI, Lucia St. Catherine, also known as Angula and family of Vieux-Fort, Lorena St. Catherine and family of Piero, Yaya of Opico, Berthelina Clarice of Blascia Deriso, Tishu of Opico. Also left to mourn the workers of the Vieux-Fort Nice program, the workers at Carryman Limited Free Zone Vieux-Fort, the Blanchard families of Blascia, Tiroche, Micoud, Denry, Castries, Barbados, USVI, USA, and England, the Marshall families of Castries and abroad, the St. Catherine family, Agneta Promise, also known as Babsy and family of Blascia Deriso, Lydia Gonzague and family of Tiroche, Micoud, Francis Cooper and family of Angers Deriso. Many other relatives and friends both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Sophia St Catherine, also known as Sophie, will be held on Saturday, 2nd June 2018 at the Deriso Evangelical Church at 2 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Deriso Cemetery. Her body will be exposed for viewing at her mother's residence in Blasha Deriso from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. and at the church from 1:15 p.m. to 2 p.m. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, Udork Road, Vieux. May she rest in peace.